When you come here early in the year, this is all full. It should be all purple with purple lilies. But come to the dry time, it's all eaten out. Today to see this, the old people will be shocking. It's shocking to them. They wouldn't even recognize their own country. As an Indigenous person, we are actually losing, and the pigs are winning.
My name is Kim Steffen and I work with the Cape York Water Partnership. I'm a wetland scientist and a PhD student. The project that I'm working on with the traditional owners is something that's come about from over 20 years of doing wetland assessments with them and studying the freshwater wetlands where they live.
My name's Vince Harrigan. I'm from the Water clan of the Gugu Nation.
I'm Ethan Henderson, and the country we are recording today is Mundiwara.
I'm Ashley Ross, from Kalpau, Richam tribe of the Bathurst Head and Marriott River area.
Well, my name is Lawrence Jacko. I'm from Mundiwara, which is across the river over at Jack Lake.
This country to me is beautiful country. We've got the fresh water that runs out into the ocean. So we've got land and sea.
So yeah, very diverse, and we also, amongst a lot of rocky escarpment as well, sandstone escarpment. Then you start in the sort of floodplain country, wetlands and lagoons, and through Rinyirru and then out to the coast.
Just open flat and a lot of lakes around and that way, but
a lot of wildlife. We've got 157 recording of different species of bird in the national park.
When I look at a wetland or a lake, I look at what food source the old people would have sourced around a wetland or a lake, like from the wild rice to your bulgur.
a lot of turtles too. Love eating turtles, all our bush tucker food, This is one of the main ones here, what we like to go and eat.
These areas that they provide, these areas are providers for our people.
So it's a hardware, a supermarket, and a chemist in one. When I look at country, that's what I think about.
We're seeing, our waterways and our lagoons and swamps and that being destroyed by, feral pigs and feral cattle and even horses, brumbies.
The feral pigs in particular are looking for the same resources as the people. They're looking for the same sources of protein and carbohydrates that people would have. So they're looking for the turtles, the bulgur, water chestnuts, the water lilies.
The food source that all the old people and ancestors ate are getting less and less over years because the pig numbers are getting more and more. You let a pig go wild in the IGA in town, you're going to make a mess of that place. So it's sort of, out here, that's our supermarket, and he's in there making a mess of it.
All we left is just all this damage, which is all hollowed, wallowed, and doesn't look nice anyway. No.
We expect that they're probably having an enormous impact on cultural values as well as environmental values.
Some of these places are really sentimental value to us as an Indigenous people, because some of these wetlands are sacred, story places,
in a cultural sense, these areas provide as well for our Dreamtime stories, our sacred areas, they play a significant role.
Be good to control them a bit more. That's what we're doing, a project down on bottom side of Munti country there.
So I'm doing a PhD to measure the impacts that the hooved animals are having on the wetlands. So we're studying the wetlands, looking at the ecology of the wetlands and the water quality and the greenhouse gas emissions before they get fenced off.
Well, we're looking at putting a pig fence up around it, and then there's another lake beside it, and we're going to mirror the two, see what's the difference between having a fenced lake compared to having an open lake, open for, like, you know, for all the animals to use.
And then we also use drones to map transects across the entire wetlands to try to get an idea of how much they're doing, damage they are doing across the entire wetland.
Take it up now. Yep, take it up now.
Pretty cool to see that I could actually fly it myself. Yeah, it reminded me of playing the games, the Xbox or the Nintendo. So yeah, from above we can actually see how much pig damage, you know, over the whole wetland area.
I had 2 hours on the drone training, and now I think I'm a legend on it. I want to buy one of my own.
The other aspect that we are measuring are the water bugs that live in the water. Macroinvertebrates are a proven indicator of the health of an environment, but also of the biodiversity.
You take it for granted, really. You know, you see a waterhole, nice, you know, lagoon, and you think, oh yeah, that's doing well. Well, why is it doing well? You know, like, you know, because all these little micro, you know, insects and fishes and whatever, you know, they all play a role, you know, knowing that all this life is happening underneath the water. You know, you only see what the eye can see, but then, you know, you start bringing the magnifying glass out and all that sort of stuff. Very interesting.
So we're currently in the early stages of the project. We're in the second year of monitoring. 5 of the 10 wetlands will be fenced off, and then after that we'll be doing another year or so of measuring the wetlands after they've been fenced. I'm hoping that the PhD research that I'm doing will provide a great understanding of how these ecosystems function and to make sure that we are actually making a difference by the type of control work that we are doing.
I'm working alongside Kim for the last 5 years now, I think. So, yeah, I think we've got something there. A partnership with Rinyirru and Kim. So that knowledge is there, it's strong. It's gonna stay there.
I have a love of the wetlands from an ecological side, and they have a deep connection to the wetlands. They've seen how the wetlands are drying up faster than what they used to. They're seeing that the resources aren't there anymore.
Whether Indigenous or non-Indigenous, I think, yeah, we really share that same passion of really getting to know country, and I think having cultural and scientific knowledge collaborate together is very important. Yeah.
Yeah, the main thing that we want to get it for is to carry on what she left us, so we can actually come out and do our own wetland survey.
You know, if we start looking after wetlands and doing the biodiversity study now, the future generation, you know, we can build something up for them to look. Like, we can bring them to country and show them this is the food source. You know, this is our supermarket. We don't have to go to town.
As I always say, we're not traditional owners, we're land managers. We manage the country. That's our duty of care.
If we can control the wetland more and bring back all the species, maybe the turtles and stuff might come back.
What would it mean? It would mean everything to me. And to my people, you know what I mean? To the elders here. it'll mean a lot.